Good, happy Saturday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Much of New Hampshire prepares for snow as state pre-treats roads. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Mike Cronin.
Looking for that perfect bath? Then dream big with Granite State Glass. From design to installation to your total satisfaction, your new bath begins with Granite State Glass.
Salt sheds are filled to the top, and while crews are prepared for the poor conditions, every driver also needs to take precautions. Dust off the shovels. You'll likely need them this weekend. The change in seasons also brings a change in merchandise sold at Auburn Hardware in Goffstown.
Well, we can generally tell what this weather's going to be like by what the customers are buying. So when I left home this morning, I thought we might sell some shovels and ice melt and rock salt, and certainly we have.
Snow is a guarantee in New Hampshire. Still, many procrastinate the inevitable.
The homeowners usually put it off to the last minute. They wait for the snow forecast and then they come and buy. Contractors been ready for a month.
The first widespread snowfall of the year could bring several inches to southern and central parts of the state. For the Department of Transportation, drivers in the 700 vehicles are ready for whatever Mother Nature has in store this winter.
The real question for us is are motorists ready? Because that first snowfall is always one in which motorists have to get into a mindset or a winter driving mode in which they're not always going to be able to go 10 miles in 10 minutes, and they're going to have snow-covered roads that are going to be slippery at times.
DOT pre-treated highways all over the state Friday, and while plow drivers will be working until the roads are clear, they are asking people to give themselves more time and distance between other cars if they're behind the wheel during the storm.
I'm ready for another winter. It's been a late start. We've had a beautiful fall.
Less than 2 weeks until the first official day of winter, but it'll certainly feel like it on Saturday. In Hooksett, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we have a question of the day for you on our Facebook page, on the Riley King Network Facebook page. We want to know if you are ready for the snowstorm. Comment below and let us know. We want to hear from you. And I am ready for it. Ready as can be. 70-year-old woman dies fleeing Southern California wildfires. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Coat when it's freezing outside.
That's why we're at Burlington.
They have coats for play, work, the weekend, at prices you would not believe. Wow.
Hey, cold weather, we're ready for you.
Thanks, Burlington.
We always come to Burlington to buy our coats.
And we also come to give them back, to help those in need. Can't beat the brands, the styles. And when we donate a coat at Burlington, we get 10% off our entire purchase. It makes buying coats here even more meaningful. Bring in your coats!
A new blaze erupting in San Diego County overnight called the Lilac Fire, and ABC's Rob Marciano is there with the latest. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Michael. With all the attention this week across Los Angeles and points north now, it was the San Diego area's turn. The Lilac Fire exploding overnight and tearing through this valley and some neighborhoods, burning over 20 homes. Some are still smoldering in the valley below me. This fire burning over 4,000 acres in just under 12 hours.
This morning, a state of emergency in San Diego County. This blaze erupting overnight, tearing into neighborhoods, forcing residents to run for their lives. 4 people injured while trying to flee the flames.
The fire was coming right at us. I mean, within matters of minutes, it had spread.
At this farm, trainers forced to set their horses free with no time to lead them to safety. Thousands evacuated, but many others not making it out in time. One resident capturing the moment a plane dropped fire retardant on his home, surrounded by plumes of smoke.
Oh my God! Holy!
The fast-moving flames already torching over 4,000 acres, burning homes in neighborhood after neighborhood.
And in everybody's backyard, a wall of flames.
Destroying at least 20 homes.
Whoa, look at this structure just completely going up in flames. The embers being carried by this wind. You can see just how these spot fires can flare up.
Winds gusting to 55 miles per hour, fueling the flames.
What's been your biggest struggle with this fire? Just the wind. Absolutely, the wind-driven fire. This house, it's got some flames, but you guys aren't doing much.
Yeah, right now it's just indefensible. It's too far gone. It's a lost cause. Right now, yes.
For the first time ever, state officials had to upgrade the fire hazard warning level from red, or high, to purple, its color for extreme. This means that the flames will have extreme growth, will burn very intensely, and be uncontrollable.
That threat level lowered today because of the lack of winds, but it is still bone dry here. Any flame that touches the ground, it lights it up in a hurry. Firefighters that I talked to this morning also worried about the potential for more erratic winds because it is a little bit lighter and we're closer to the ocean. Oceanside, a city of about 200,000. This is about 5 miles that way, so firefighters will be desperate to protect that town from this fire arriving there later.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.